Perspective. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking to you guys all about my nursing school journey. Today, I'll be talking to you guys about my health policy course and my mental health course. And we're just gonna recap. I know last time, I'm looking down, last time we talked about weeks 1 and 2. This time we're gonna be discussing weeks 3, 4, and a little bit of 5. So we're gonna kind of clump them all together. So if you're interested in watching, stay tuned. Okay, guys, so thank you guys so much for tuning back in with your girl. So I'm just so excited to be giving y'all an update finally. Life has been crazy. Let's just say that life has been a little bit cray-cray with clinical work, school. I'm trying to get me a little mojo going, simply because you guys know I work Monday through Friday now, which is totally different than what I have been doing. So yeah. Okay, guys, so health policy. Y'all know I love this course. This course is my favorite course. I'm looking down at my computer, which is right here. And I'm looking down simply because I just want to give you guys all the latest info from my health policy course. And I'm just very, very excited to talk to you guys about it. So health policy, we are in week 5 now with health policy. Well, we're in week 4, but week 5 has opened up. So week 3, we had to write a federal memo. So basically that federal memo, we had to persuade our audience on why the Affordable Care Act is a good thing for the country. We had to give examples of ways it has helped people in the country. And we also had to talk about why it is important and why we should keep it. And it had to be 1 page. So we had to make a point, make a statement in 1 page. And that was a lot of fun for me. You had to assign yourself a nice title. So of course I did. I mean, I'm manifesting the things that I desire. So you had to do that, and I absolutely loved it and turned that in. And we kind of got behind because our instructor forgot to open some things. So for 1 week, week 4, to be honest, we just had an extra week to work on that federal memo. I end up turning mine in early because I did not pay attention to that, which why paying attention is so important, guys. I didn't pay attention to it. And then, I just try to do something every day for both of my courses. And so I end up turning mine in a week early. And that week I had nothing to do for health policy. So I just took the opportunity to soak up everything I needed to do in mental health, which so happily I had to study for my first exam in mental health. Now, with the health policy, with that federal memo, your girl ended up making a 100. Woo! So that made me excited, extra excited. So the next assignment that I'm looking down at that we have due is our financing memo, as well as we have a diverse population assignment and an international policy assignment. She ended up combining a lot of things that I just noticed. See, that's why it is so important to pay attention to things. But anyway, I've been working on my finance memo, which is totally different. It's a 2-page document where you're basically listing numbers. Love it. It's fun. So I'll be finishing it up this afternoon and submitting that. And that is it for health policy. It's literally going over various policies and procedures and things that have been placed into our government and figuring out ways on how we can make it work in healthcare. Absolutely love this course. I still have an A in this course, and that makes me very, very happy. Now, moving on to mental health. Now, y'all, let's just say I am thankful I still have an A in mental health. I do. I'm very thankful for that. I only have that because of God. This class is it's a lot, y'all. I'm not gonna even lie to you. It is a lot. So in mental health over the past 2 weeks, I'm looking at my assignments. We had to turn in those 5 discussion questions that we talked about last time. And then we only had to come in on 2 people over all 5 discussion questions. I mean, it still was, the questions wasn't horrible. It was just that you just had to like make sure you didn't just throw nothing together, that you actually put some thought into what you were doing. So we turned that in. Our next assignment that is coming up due is a depression case study that we're having to turn in. But before that case study, we took our first exam. I passed it. I am so blessed. Thank you, Jesus, that I passed it. But the course, it was a 50-question exam. And with that 50-question exam, y'all, she gave us a study guide. But I felt like she should have gave me the study guide she should have gave me the study guide at the beginning of the class. Because, baby, there was so many things in that study guide that we needed to know. And I was just like, sweetheart, girl. I was just like, girl, why you couldn't give me enough time for this? Okay, so the study guide was a good 6-7 pages. you know when it's pages, you know you gotta study. And so it was a good 6-7 pages. I just was like, what the hell? And we had to know drugs for this test. We had to know diseases and disease processes and therapeutic communication. It was a lot, but I passed. I passed it higher than what I thought I would. Because honestly, I just thought I was going to make a 70. But no, I made well over that. A lot of material and a lot of SATA questions on the test. A lot of SATA questions. Thankfully, with the rest of my coursework, I've gotten the full amount of points. So my grade in that course is a 96, which is an A at my school. So I thank you, Jesus. I'm thankful for that. We have one more exam, and I have ideas on how to study for that exam. Shout out to my girl, Leanne. She and I were going back and forth with how to study. And basically, if you have your notes, there's PowerPoints that you get. If you study the PowerPoints and the things in the book, certain things in the book, you'll be good. A lot of select all that apply, which I know that's very pertinent to NCLEX, but I still struggle with SATA questions. That's my weakness. I still struggle with that. Other than that, I passed the exam. I do have a 96 in this course. I still have a 98 in health policy. So far, so good, guys. So far, so good. My advice to all of you guys is that if you're wanting to make an A in your courses, put forth an effort in doing those assignments. Make sure that when you do your assignments, you don't just throw together some crap. Put effort into it and try to do it as best as you can. And don't wait till the last minute. Give yourself time. As I told y'all last video, for this mental health, if you decide to become a student in this program, particularly this class, you're going to have to do something every single day. You can't just wait until Sunday to try to do it all, because you're going to epically fail. And I don't mean that in a harsh way. I just mean that to be honest. Doing a little bit each day and then putting forth your best effort on all the assignments will help you to get the full amount of points. So if the assignment is worth 20 points, strive to get 20 points on that assignment, because you may not be a great test taker like me. I struggle with taking tests when the camera is on me, because with these tests, just because we're online does not mean we don't have to study. It does not mean that our program is easier. It does not mean any of that. It just simply means that we have to be more self-disciplined to do the work. And so I still had to study for mental health. And although I studied, I still got test anxiety because the camera was on me and it was hearing what I was doing. It was seeing what I was doing. It was very nerve-wracking, to say the least. But I was able to get through the questions, and she did an exam like analysis thing on here, and she went through the questions, which I really like that. She basically told us common questions, things that were like likely missed on NCLEX. And I love that. Like, I appreciate the feedback that I have been getting in this course. Although this course is not my favorite and it's not a course I really want to take, she does give amazing feedback on all the assignments and on our exam. So she basically told us that the average score was well above what was required, and that 75% is required to pass the course. So I'm thankful that I am well above that 75%. We only have a few weeks left in this course before we'll be finished. And we do have an exam too. On that exam, I'm claiming it. I'm getting over a 90. Watch me work. I'm just saying. Watch me. Manifesting it. Manifestation is going to be my word all the rest of 2020 and 2021. Manifest that ish. Whatever it is you desire. So that is my recap of health policy and mental health. These two courses, it's going great. I'm gonna be honest, it's going great. I'm not gonna lie. In this mental health course though, guys, I've learned a lot. Oh my God. I have learned so much stuff. Like, I have learned a lot. So that's really it. I did want to come on and update you guys real quick about my courses and what was going on, because I've been wanting to tell y'all. We only have, I want to say, let me see what week we're going into. I done lost track of my weeks. So we're in week 5. We're getting ready to go into week 6, which means that 6, 7, 8, 3 more weeks, back. 3 more weeks and I am done with this. I don't have to see it again. Done. So yes. So guys, if you have any questions or comments or concerns, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You guys can email me. My email is always down below in the description box at the very end. And you know, y'all just talk to me. Come see me over on Instagram because I'm always there. And yeah, so until our next video, bye. Next thing, guys, I forgot to tell you before I say bye. Use the ATI book and the psychiatric mental health nursing books, the critical thinking book. Use those in mental health, and I promise you, you're gonna thank me later. That's all I have to say. Those 2 books, I'll like drop a pic of them after this. Use them 2 books. Helpmates that I have found to help me in this course. So that's it. I'm done now for real. Bye.